We began our first day with a table and chair set I found around the corner at the curb for free. You know, my favorite four-letter F word. We have a crew coming tomorrow to clean up the sides and the front. It is just overgrown with years of growth, and they will be over and get that all cleaned up in one day. It's going to look so much better, but it has to be done in order to put the siding up. For the most part, the first day consisted of burning the years worth of wood stacked on each side of this driveway. It's a two-car driveway and only one car can fit. And my husband burned them stacks down deep into the night. I went home, it was too cold, so I'll be excited to see what it all looks like tomorrow. I bet it's all cleaned up or really on its way. The very next day, a crew came out pretty early in the morning, and there was a couple of them, and they knocked out both sides of this house, the front and the back, of all of the years of detritus brush buildup. They knocked that out in about 3-ish hours, and it already, just that stuff being cut and pulled out of there, looks so much better. I believe it is now ready to get the siding guy out to give us a bid on it. I have no idea how much that's going to cost. It's probably not going to be cheap, but that will be coming up in the next, I don't know, probably next 2 weeks or so. And I also really want to keep it blue and those skinny little wood-like things. I'd like to keep it the little blue duplex on Main Street as it has been for years and years and years. Here's our 2 new piles. We got the 2 little piles burned down, and now 2 gigantic big piles have been added. I think likely we're gonna pull this stuff out and take it to the lake place and have a big giant bonfire. Otherwise, we'll be here forever.
More burning.
Well, this is exciting. We pulled back the carpet, and this is right in front of the door on 5, and this is what we found. Now we haven't, he peeked under there and it looks the same, but we don't know what the rest of it looks like or how far it goes. Way back here, it looks to be the same kind of wood, but it's painted. Back, they pulled up this right here, but it's painted white. I don't know if I can get to it. It's totally right there. That's what's under here, so it's all gonna come up and we'll find out soon. I absolutely love the doors on each side of this little duplex place. But man, they got a whole lot of work ahead of them, and they're not very energy efficient. I can't decide if I want to keep them and do the work or replace them. What would you do? It's kind of hard to tell in the videos, but this place is pretty big. I kind of messed around outside trying to get some better footage of just how tall it is, how much there is to it. There's a large attic up there. We haven't even found the spot to get into yet. I'm excited to see what's up there. Down here, that's all solid dirt. There's sticks, there's trees growing out of it. That all needs to be shoveled out. This place has not been occupied since 2017. And hardly anything has been done. I think they kept the grass cut, and that is it. All of the utilities, except for the electric, have been turned off for that long. So we really, really have a whole bunch of work ahead of us. and a whole lot of burning to do, even in the rain. This church next door plays the most beautiful music at noon and 5. I hope to be able to get a recording of it so you guys can hear. I love that part of being right in the middle of downtown. The smaller brick building, this home next to ours, right next door, is actually the pastor's house for that church. Trying to get the utilities turned on here has been almost a nightmare. First off, the electric company did not have the address that, we thought it was and that it says on the deed. But anyway, we figured that out. And then the gas meters have all been removed years and years ago, I think in 2018. So the gas company has to do a pressure test, but we have to prove that the gas doesn't leak, which obviously we want to do that, but we can't install HVAC until the gas is on, and we gotta do all of this anyway. It's just been kind of a little bumpy ride to start off with. All we want to do is be able to heat the place because we can't turn the water on. It's, February in Missouri, and it gets down cold, and we don't need any freezing pipes. So we're just kind of, a few things are on hold, and they have to be ticked off one at a time. And not that it's a big giant nightmare, it's just the logistics of it all. First you get this guy out to get this guy out to get this guy out to make this happen. You gotta jump through all the hoops, and that's what we're doing. Did you enjoy the content in today's video? If so, hit that like button, and please make sure you're subscribed. It really, really helps this channel. Thank you so very much for watching.